Hello, welcome back. My name is Vasco, and today I'm going to talk about hobbies. And I have to praise everyone who has one, because the fact is that it's something that's a hobby, something that you like to do in your spare time, or if you're very good at it, develop it into, well, something that you can do for money. That, for instance, being, let's say that you enjoy writing. And if you're good enough and talented enough and have the opportunity to get it published, you can earn money by being a writer and full time, which is probably a small dream of yours, or a very big one for some. Anyway, as long as you have a hobby, keep it. Don't think that it doesn't matter. It matters. If it always matters to anyone. Someone always cares about what you're doing. If it's just playing a guitar badly, okay, fair enough. Sure, just use the time you want on your hobby. Just make sure that it's something that you want to do and that you, well, keep on doing it. If you're bad at your hobby, sure. Just take time to make it work for you. Like YouTube for me is my hobby. I'm making way more hours into it than I'm getting out of it, but then again, it's something I want to do every day, and so I'll do it every day. Because I enjoy it. I enjoy making something that will last for a long time. That's out on the internet. I don't expect it to come out and be anything great. Nah. I don't have that big ambitions, but then again, aim for stars and see how far you get. Let's say that you enjoy, I don't know, cosplaying. If that's your hobby, very well done. You can do it a number of ways, just using either the clothes you already have, or if you're making your own clothes and your own, as it, your own production line almost, just to make sure that you have what you need for events and cons and all that. Very well done, because if you watch a movie or anything, all the people that's in the costume department, you do every one of their jobs when creating something and just cosplaying. That's all you. Very well done. And if anyone says that you're a dweeb, nerd, or geek, or anything, why should that even be a bad thing? Don't take it as a bad thing at all. That just means that you're that dedicated to your work. And if you got the passion and drive for it, do it. Just do it. God damn it. For me, I love puns, and I read a book that one dad published along with his sons about I think it was over 3,000 puns in the entire book. The entire book was just alphabetically sorted puns. I love that book. I've read it multiple times just because I love to just laugh about it. Just picking it up whenever, let's say, I got a few minutes here and there. The puns. Puns never stop. And whatever you want to do in life that you find amusing for yourself, just one thing, be realistic, and things like that, enjoy it. If you don't think it'll lead anywhere, sure, go ahead, do it. If you think it'll lead somewhere, go at it with full force. Make it work somehow. If you're an aspiring musician, just play it every single place you can, as much as you can, often as you can, and hopefully one day you'll make money. And in around my place, we got some small areas where aspiring musicians can play. They don't get that well paid, but then again, they might get some beer or anything for the gig. Yeah, that's the usual in the beginning at least. At the same time, if it's something else you want to do, just do it. Just promise me one thing, don't aspire to be a good troll. That's just annoying for everyone. I'm not telling you what not to do, but don't be a troll. That's it. That's the only rule I got about that. And please do not say anything bad to others who wants to do something good, or at least have a hobby or want to do something. If your hobby is being let's say a brony or anything like that, sure, go for it. I'm not going to tell you otherwise. Even if I'm not a fan of your particular hobby, okay, but I won't dismiss it. If it's something that is against any laws or anything, that might be a problem though, but other than that, enjoy life. Find a hobby and keep it. That's my problem when it comes to hobbies. I tend to lose them quite often. I started writing some music notes down and started to play. The hobby I had for the longest time was playing drums. I had that hobby for about 10 years and then I quit it because, well, didn't live at home, so a little bit hard in new place with 6 other people to play drums. Yeah, you can see that could be a problematic situation just sitting in my room. Hey, stop it! Okay, damn it. So, other things than that, as long as it's a hobby that don't make other people very angry at you, and is in conflict with interests, and as a hobby that should make you feel better, and preferably others too, but that is not a requirement, just don't piss people off intentionally. That could be a problematic situation. Over time at least. But back to my old hobbies. I tried writing for a few years. Problem is that I doubt every single word that I write down, and I want to make everything perfect. So I spent about a month just on the first chapter. And then I spent the last 2 years on how the hell do I get from this? I got the entire skeleton of the book written out, but I have no idea how to finish it. So I just quit the project. I have everything laid out on the computer somewhere, but I don't have the feeling anymore. I don't have the drive anymore, rather. Yeah, I'm a very creative person, but if I can't see that this will go anywhere with my story, I'm just going to throw it away. That's my problem. And I'm well aware of it. I can pick it up at any point, but I just can't put it down exactly how I want to put it down. That is the problem. At the same time, if you write anything, we write for different reasons. We write because it's something that we want to read ourselves someday. It's something that we want others to see. It's something that maybe you write because it's just your thoughts that day. That's very good. Very well. Same time, there are different reasons for writing, different reasons for reading. If you love reading, good. Well educated probably, and same time, you have expanded your horizon well beyond the others who don't read. I enjoyed reading very much. I loved reading. Then I studied literature, and now I can barely read a book anymore. It's not because I don't want to read. I want to read it, but the second I pick it up, I overanalyze or analyze every single word, sentence, and yeah, you get the idea. There's no joy in reading anymore. That's a big problem. And so, when you went through the greatest works in about a semester or two, in my second semester, I went through every major work from 500 BC until today. Yeah, greatest masterpieces. And with how the course was planned out, I hated reading after that. I just couldn't touch a book in about a year. Not even one that weren't normal literature or fictional. That was very annoying. That was horrendously annoying for me because I love to read. And so I have to basically learn how to not analyze things for now 2 years. Yeah, it's been that long. So, if you're reading as a hobby, nice. If your hobby is to write fanfiction, great. Let me read it. If it's bad fanfiction, so what? Who bloody hell cares? What's good, what's bad fanfiction is basically in the eyes of the beholder. And if you think that what you do is not worth anything, hey, look at me. I'm self-publishing almost, or at least daily, and that's probably not best content. It's just something I want to do every day, and I don't give a damn's ass, or a rat's ass. I was going to say really, but now there's a new expression out there at least. And just look at this moron. Yeah, I'm here. Look at me. See that I'm doing something, and try and be better than me. That's your goal. It's a very easy goal, but just try and get better than me. Just try it. It will take you maybe even a week. Oh. Yeah, big goal to get. Anyway, about hobbies it's not the hardest thing to talk about, but it's, how to say it, it's a thing that I enjoy talking about, because I've had a lot of hobbies over the years. Back in secondary or junior high, I guess it is in America and such, during our music classes, I just grabbed a guitar and went out in the hallway because I hated school that much, and I hated every teacher I had except that one, because they let me just wander about with the guitar and learn it by myself. Since there was so much noise in the classroom, and I hated noise back then, still do. And with all the bullies at school, especially my class, I couldn't stay in class most of the time because I just got harassed all day long. So I just wandered about in the hallways and sat by myself most of the time, just learning the guitar by myself. And when I was going to just perform the song I was going for, first song I ever learned, only song I ever learned the guitar, was Cat Stevens' Moonshadow. Yeah, I'm not the one who wants to just learn the first songs you learn in, I don't know, kindergarten or school. I don't like the easy songs. If I listen to a good song and I want to learn how to play a song on guitar, I'm not going to do an easy version. I'm trying straight at it. I'm that stupid, yeah. But at the same time, by the time I finally learn and nail that song, I have learned a lot of songs on the way, which have the same basis or just use the same notes in a lot of them. Also, if there's a lot of things I have to learn, I learn that while I'm doing it. Yeah, it's about as successful as when I learned how to use a longboard. Yeah, I could barely stand on it, and I decided in my 15-year-old mind that, how is the best way to learn how to use this? I have an idea. I use it middle of the road at early morning, and basically fly or die instinct kicked in, and I nailed it at some point. Managed to get up to quite high speed. And around 7 months later, I had a great fall, about 40 kilometers speed, and fell. Yeah, I had 8 wounds, and I think it was a few broken ribs, and both shoulders dislocated. Great fall. Great fall of Vasco. But that's something that has to happen if you're doing something like that. Stupidly. Don't be stupid, people. That's my lesson. But if you have a hobby, go for it. Very well done. And whatever you decide, share it with us. If you are painting a picture, show it. If you want. On the other hand, if you don't want to show it, that's fine. But please know, there are always someone out there who wants to see your art. If it's in terms within the community guidelines on YouTube, please share it with us. I will check it out. I will give you feedback. If your passion is to write puns, please make as much or create as many puns as you can in terms of a day. That's what I do. And if you got some puns for me, or just any sort of feedback on this, or if you want to share your hobbies with us, please just type it in the comments. And we'll check it out together. That's what this channel is for, helping each other out most of the time. And we'll see how far we get. So what do you say? Let's do this! Anyway, that's it from me, Vasco, today. This has been Good Job on Having a Hobby. This is mine. Signing off, Vasco.